If any of you have seen my community post and you knew I was making this video either today or tomorrow at some point this week, and if you haven't, then surprise. Hi guys, it's Benji. Welcome back to another video, and this is an update video to a video that I made back in January of this year of me going over my N64 cartridges. I will be leaving timestamps in the description in case if you already seen the video that I made back in January and only want to see the new cartridges, because I will be going over cartridges that I went through in my first video. Again, in case if you haven't seen it. So yeah, because I got a lot more cartridges since January. So with that being said, let's get started. So first up on the list is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. This was my very first video game and first Zelda game. And as you guys have noticed, I got a label maker. I am putting just random labels. I know there's like little labels that you can like put on the tops of labels to differentiate games, but this is just my way of doing it instead of having to go out and hunt down label specific games, especially if they're fan cartridges. So yeah, I got Legend of Ocarina of Time. Obviously, I have the sequel to OT, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Like I said in the last video, there's a lot of wear and tear on this one. It's being held together with resin. And on the back, there's a faded out name on it. Because I guess somebody in the has like family friend or somebody like lived near us had given this to us, because obviously we haven't. I kind of remember like us getting this cartridge like vaguely. It was a long time ago. And then I got a fan-made put together cartridge of an official thing for OT Master Quest. Obviously there was never an N64 cartridge for Master Quest. It was, I think, only released on the GameCube and on the 3DS version later on, which on the 3DS it mirrored the world as well. But yeah, I found that somebody had gotten the Master Quest version thrown onto a cartridge, so I decided to get it for collecting purposes and trying to get all the dungeons too, because why the hell not? Then next up, one of my favorite ROM hacks, my favorite ROM hack to date, as of now, The Legend of Zelda Dawn and Dusk. This one is great. I would definitely recommend playing this ROM hack if you're looking for new ROM hacks to play, especially for Zelda 64 stuff. All new map, all new soundtrack, everything. It's great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Voyager of Time. This is like a fan-made thing like that takes place after OT and Majora's Mask. I think it's pretty cool. You know, obviously, like, with a lot of these, like, fan-made things, there's gonna be a lot of glitches in lots of these ones as well. And I've definitely noticed lots of glitches and continuity errors, a lot of fan-made stuff, but, you know, that's just me. The Missing Link. Another really fun one. This one's really cool as well. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now we're going on to some newer N64 cartridges that I recently got. This one is about to be the Zelda 64 SpaceWorld demo. Which, because a while ago, I think it was like a couple years ago now, there was a lot of leaked beta stuff for like lots of games, one of them including Ocarina of Time. And somebody made a fan-made recreation demo of it, and I got it on a cartridge. And then last but not least, for Zelda 64 stuff, this one was the one that just came in today. Ruinous Shards. I started to pick back up on this one, trying to catch back up to where I left off. Because I had played this one on a emulator for a little bit. I need to catch up on a lot of these fan games, but this one's really hilarious. I definitely recommend. Alright. Moving on. Got Pokémon Stadium. I'm like covering the, like, there's like this little this game pack belongs to, and you can, like, write your name on it, which not all games have. It has my dead name on it with really bad handwriting, but it has my dead name on it anyways. I'm just blurring it out just so nobody can try and decipher what it says. So, yeah. Got that. I'm actually going to start, putting things back into, I have, like, a little bin that has all my cartridges in it, so I'm going to start putting all these back. So I'll probably put Ruinous Shards back in the 64 later. But yeah, alright. This Pokémon Stadium. Got another... A lot of these are like childhood classics. A lot of these older ones. Yoshi Story. A lot of the like earlier ones that I had in the last one, and I think, because I know I made one back in like 2023 or 2022. Don't know where the video is, but a lot of these are like childhood ones, aside from like Rampage, and obviously the newer ones I got. Donkey Kong 64. I rarely play this one. I'll be real. I tried. I never getting quite into it. I'm keeping it because like N64 Collection, but it's a little bit of a pain to do. 007 game, The World's Not Enough. Me and my dad used to play this one, like on the multiplayer one, a lot when I was younger, so this game means a shit ton to me. I still go back and play the multiplayer one a lot. So, next one, Super Smash Bros. 64. Absolutely loves. I'm happy that I got some Super Smash Bros. On here. It's fun. It's fun. Clover. There's a lot of these games I need to continue trying to play through, because there's a lot that I have not played a lot of, like, at all, and I really need to start going through again. Rampage 2, another game that I never really was able to finish, just because I genuinely suck at Rampage 2. I don't have Rampage 1, unfortunately. We just always had Rampage 2. Oh, if I can actually pull out the cart. We got Supercross 2000. This one was definitely my dad's. Rarely ever used this cartridge. My dad just, like, found that one in, like, the basement and was like, oh, okay, there's just a random cartridge down here. Alright. So funny story about the, SpaceWorld demo thing. I was at the wrong cart, so, and, like, the seller said that was my bad. I asked if I could return it, if, like, you want it back, and they said, like, you can keep it, the error cart, because this was my bad. I'm not gonna force you to return it. So I got Mario 64 demo thing, because I kind of realized that was not the OG, just because it was in Japanese. Speaking of Mario, Mario Kart for the N64, Mario Kart 64, my mom was the one that initially ordered this. Me and my mom should probably play Mario Kart or something. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, South Park game, because I love South Park. I love N64. I know that there's other N64 South Park games. I'm gonna need to hunt those down. But I at least got, like, the main N64 game for South Park, and I love South Park, so had to get it. Aero Gauge. And this one was one already actually came with a label, so I was like, oh cool, I don't need to make one. This one's quite fun. I am enjoying a lot of, like, racing games, and some of the newer ones as well. Wave Race, and 1080-degree snowboarding thing. This one's pretty cool. I'm starting to really like racing stuff. Like racing games and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the updated collection as of now. Once I have more N64 cartridges, I will be making another update. which I guess, considering how I actually have a job and can, you know, and I have money, obviously, I mean, I do pay rent and stuff like that, and help with, you know, like my phone bill and rent and stuff like that, but obviously, too, while I am also saving up for my own place one day and, you know, trying to save money, I will be also getting more N64 stuff and, you know, collectible items like that. So, I will keep you guys posted on that front. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye, everyone.